All right, so I just wanted to take a quick, uh, a few minutes, just show where we are on the card game. I had some tutorials and stuff planned, but it all got thrown out the window by work and everything else. And I've only had like a few hours this week to hack on stuff, but I'll show you where the my video poker all in basic has landed. And hold on. I noticed earlier too, I was having a problem using this sharpen filter. I'm going to turn it off for a minute. It looks blurry on my screen, but apparently it's fine during the recording. So now basically we have it set up so that keys 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are selects, and you can like toggle them on and off. What do we got here? 5, 8, 9, queen. Get rid of that one. That one. Nothing. We got a pair there. Let's get rid of one. Those three. You can see now up top that it knows that that was two pairs. So the scoring mechanism is pretty much working just fine. 10, Jack, Queen, Ace. Oh, yeah, you know we're going for a king. Nope. 5, 3, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way really to do that without two cards, is there? Oh, we got a pair. 6, 7, 8, 9, Queen. Come on, give me a 10. Nope. That'd be a great cribbage hand right there, though. I'll build that scorer next. Get rid of 3. Anyway, so the scoring pretty much works all the way up to straight. I'll have to write some unit tests for royal flushes and lower straight flushes because they just don't happen when you're playing the game. But I can show you how this last part of the code works. Basically, what I do now is I'll just in one proc I'll just sweep through and I'll look at the what was that my fridge. I'll just look at the 5 cards, and basically from that I'll make a determination of what the hand is, and then I'll just set a bit 1 through 8. It's actually like 1 through 6. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because if you have a flush and a straight, you know you have a straight flush. I don't need the final bits. Somewhere it looked better on. One of those things that look better on paper, but then when you started applying it, anyway. So if there's a pair, you'll see me set bit 1. If there's 2 pair, you'll see me set 4. Blah 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 blah. That's pretty much all that that's doing. And then there's a place where I think it's called draw score. Yeah. Then there's a place down below where you'll see me check it. So yeah, if it's bit 1, then we say the hand contains a pair. If it's 2, it's 3 of a kind. 4 is 2 pair. 8 is a flush, but we'll skip it for now. 16 is a what is it? 16 is a flush. I'm sorry. 8 is a straight. 32 is a full house. 64 is 4 of a kind. But if we have a straight and we have a flush, and the last card's a 13, meaning an ace, we have a royal flush. Otherwise, we have a straight flush. Otherwise, we have a straight. So there's ways to determine the scoring just off the final bits. The hardest part of this is just trying to score this in basic when you can't have objects. Like I'm an OOP developer, so it was a challenge to try to do this with just single arrays, but I finally got it. It's a lot like I think the sort hand like is a bubble sort that's written in basic. Um, that actually isn't that bad once you get used to it, but some of this other stuff, man, is crazy. And yeah, so when we totally look at it, I think there's 10,000 lines. Let's do the whole thing. I'll show you. But all this is like uber comfortable right in the editor. Like I don't ever leave here. There was a couple times where I brought it out and renumbered and put it back in, but now I noticed someone pasted on Discord a script that can do renumber inside here in BASIC, and I'm thinking about implementing that as a proc in every single one of my programmers. But yeah, so I mean, it's not that bad procedural, and there is a game loop, even though it's kind of convoluted. And there's basically all it does is it just continues the loop, draws the sprites, waits for input, scores, continue, right? It's just the same thing over and over again. So all I'm really stuck with now is I need to figure out what I want to do for scoring. I kind of want an image per score to do something cool on the screen. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, wow. Um, and then I want to have a bitmap that's underneath these cards because these are sprites. It's 5 sprites. and there's 52 images in memory, and it just flips them out, and that's how they end up on the screen there. Um, so I could probably put an image underneath it. I just don't know what that image will be, but I did figure out how I'm going to load it. I can actually show you that. Oh wow, I don't believe I typed that. Somebody was saying earlier that if you hold down one of these keys, it'll slow down. That must be a Commodore thing. All right, so let's load mean basic. Uh, and I'll list it. So I found out one of my initial problems was that when I was loading the palette in, I wasn't loading it in an address that was working for whatever reason. So when I loaded it in 3000, which is the same thing the IDE does, then this code below it that sets all 1024 bits to their proper values actually works. And this was actually pasted into the Discord, by the way, too. So now when I run this, you'll see that it'll mess up the palette when I do this. I have to reset the machine, but you'll see now that it'll come in and it'll actually draw my little branded icon, and then it'll set the palette somewhat correctly, and the it changes my syntax highlighting to like Monakai or some equivalent thereof. Whoops, sorry guys, I'm having typing difficulties. So, and it'll set the palette to Monakai so that I can do cool stuff like that. Have that up on my screen when people walk into the room and they freak out. They don't realize it's an 8-bit computer, and this is just classic hacker silliness on 8-bit machines. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at today, and I'll continue to hack on it. I'm going to tackle these images later, though. Work has been kind of crazy, and I just haven't had the time to do a whole lot. And what little bit of time I did, I've been gaming, so I got to get back on the ball. But yeah, so that's the status of my basic game as of what is it, May 21st. But I will catch you guys on the flip, and peace out.